Thank you for joining me today as we explore poses related to the upper abdominal and mid-back region. These areas relate to your solar plexus chakra. We will be using a wall today for a few poses. You can also use a chair if a wall is unavailable. To begin, let's sit up comfortably with your back against the wall. As you breathe in, try to sit up straighter, drawing more space in between your vertebrae. And as you breathe out, try to flatten your mid-back against the wall. You can switch which foot is in front to notice any differences between sides. Keep breathing in deeply and comfortably, focusing on the sensation you feel when your mid-back touches the wall. Last breath here. And make your way to hands and knees or tabletop position. Set up a solid foundation with your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Let's warm up the spine with some cat-cow. To do cow pose, tilt your pelvis forward like we learned in the first video of this series, and focus on letting your belly hang like a cow's udder. For cat pose, tuck your tailbone underneath you and focus on reaching your mid-back into the sky. You can think of creating a rainbow with your back. Continue alternating between cat and cow, syncing your movement with your breath. The inhales are for dropping the belly, and the exhales are for reaching the mid-back up to the sky. The arms aren't doing anything special right now other than creating a solid foundation. Now send your hips back to a comfortable seat. Take a moment to reset your shoulders and neck however you'd like. We're going into Warrior 1 next. To do so, lean forward and press your feet into the ground to lift up into a tall kneel. Take some time to find balance in this position. Next, we're going to step out with one foot to get into half kneel. You can use the wall for balance, or you can create stability within by gently squeezing in your abdominals as you step forward. We are in Warrior 1. You can choose how to hold your hands today. Palms together at the breastbone is a great option. Keep your knee stacked over your ankle and both hip points pointing forward. In addition to finding balance within your physical body, try to find an energetic balance between putting in a lot of effort and feeling at ease. Now we're going to open up into Warrior 2. Swing your back foot around as you open up your shoulders and hips toward the long side of the mat. Make an effort to keep your front knee stacked over your ankle. My knee is too far in front of my ankle right now. If your shoulders are safe to do so, spread your arms out wide. Create tension in the middle of your back to pull your shoulders down. If If your shoulders are creeping up, try bringing your hands to the breastbone like we did in Warrior 1, while still keeping the tension in the mid-back. Lower from the Warrior 2 to a comfortable seat. Close your eyes and listen to your heartbeat. Take a couple breaths in and out through your nostrils. Take notice of your heartbeat again. Has it changed since the beginning of this rest? Let's go back to tall kneel. Face either end of your mat, but prepare to step forward with the opposite foot to experience Warrior 1 on the other side. Distribute weight evenly between both legs. Step into your Warrior 1. You can use the wall again for support or create stability from within. Use the same hand position you did last time. Remember that the hip points are facing the same direction and your front knee is stacked over the front ankle. How does this side compare to the other side? How stable do you feel? Let's open up our shoulders and hips again for Warrior 2. Experiment again with creating tension in your mid-back to pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Twist your hips to align to the long side of your mat. If your shoulders keep creeping up, or if holding your arms out straight isn't safe, remember that you can create that same tension in your mid-back with your hands together at the breastbone. On your next exhale, lower to sit down on the ground. Tuck one leg in while keeping the other one straight. Frame your straight leg with the hands and bend from your hips to bow towards your foot. Slowly sit up and prepare to do the same thing on the other side. Remember to start the movement from your hips. When you inhale, bring more length to your spine. When you exhale, let your body relax a little bit more towards the ground. Take one last full breath and slowly sit up. We're going to wind down with legs up the wall pose. To get into this pose, sit with one side of your body against the wall, lean back, and pivot. Your bottom's going to end up close to the wall. You can have your hands however you want. Comfort and relaxation is the key here. You can notice the rising and falling of your stomach as you breathe in and out. Do you feel the inhales and exhales in other parts of your body too? One last breath. And then slowly bring your feet to the ground. Get comfortable laying on your back for a final corpse pose. This is the pose where you get to do nothing. You can enjoy this restful posture as long as you'd like. Thank you for sharing your time and efforts with me today.